Hi, Panda. Hi, LA. Hey, Trish. Hey, Ma. Hi, Queen. Hi, Butterfly. The names are all different now. It's so confusing. I can't tell who's who. Happy Monday. Hi, Jess. Hi, Joe. Oh, I see the lightning already getting closer. If you are in the Telegram group, you know I was saying we have a crazy severe storm heading our way probably within the next hour. So tonight's probably going to be a short live. Hi, Bella. Hello. So we're just going to do selenite, and I have Kambaba Jesper. I know the screen names are very confusing now. So I'm not going to wait too long, but if you would like to receive tonight's healing, go ahead and consent now. Type in the comments, think to yourself, say it out loud, whatever you are most comfortable with. Make sure you have water or tea, something to hydrate with. And I personally am okay if you would like to consent on behalf of children and pets. Start with some selenite. Hi, Max. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Paige. Hi, Shell. Hi, Taylor. Oh no, Max, what's going on? Thank you, Danielle. Michelle cannot go live tonight, so there's not going to be the Monday meditation like we usually do. It's kind of my fault. I messed her up because I told her with Rosalie going back to school, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go live or not. And then I texted her this morning saying, like, as long as we keep it to like 30, 45 minutes, I should be okay. And she was like, I didn't think we were going live. And she had her classes and stuff that she's teaching. So she didn't want to have to rush. And I don't blame her. I kind of gave her like super last minute notice. So she has I think she said 3 or 4 more weeks where she has to teach. So it depends on that. Thank you, Trish. Yeah, I have a storm heading my way, so I'm not sure if the connection getting lost and freezing is TikTok or me this time. Hey, Becca. Oh, Max, I'm so sorry. Definitely go easy with yourself. The party went well. I was absolutely exhausted. I went to bed at like 10:30 on Saturday night, which is unheard of for me. I passed out so hard. Good evening. Hello. Hi, Donna. I did hop on a little late tonight. Oh, I'm already losing my connection. Rosalie's first day of school was really good. She was super nervous last night. And then she was nervous because there was a chance of rain today, and she was afraid there's going to be like thunderstorms while she was at school. But she got up fine this morning. She got dressed. She was good to go. I made it to school and back in 50 minutes on the first day. Last year it was like an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes. So we cruised along. Hopefully it's much faster tomorrow. Her bus was an hour behind on the way home though, so she was a little upset about that. Right now we are just doing some cleansing and protection with our selenite wand. Oh, I'm glad you could join us live. Yeah, so her bus usually arrives like around 2:45, and it didn't get here till a little after 3:30. And that's usually when like the next school's kids are getting off the bus. And I saw some of the parents on like the community Facebook page saying that their kids didn't get home till almost like 5:30. I was like, holy cow. That's crazy. Thank you for sharing the live and for tapping the screen. Thank you, Lily. Tuck your morning in. He wants a nice relaxation too. I know it was a super long day for those kids, and like the high school kids are after that, so I can't even imagine what time they got home. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, they're definitely short-staffed for drivers. People were like complaining about the bus drivers. I'm like, it's their first day. Like, they got to make sure the kids get off at the right bus stop. It's crazy. Rosie get any cool crystals for her birthday? She didn't get any crystals for her birthday, no. Her birthday was technically in July, so like family and stuff gave her gifts then. But her friends and stuff gave her gifts yesterday for, Saturday for her party. I have, I think, tumbles of prehnite, but I don't use them too often. I have a couple videos for COVID healing. One of them is in the 3-minute playlist, and one of them I posted this past week, so it should be in probably like one of the top 2 or 3 rows. Did not find her umbrella, but Miss Donna ordered her a new one. So I didn't tell her that Donna ordered it. We're gonna surprise her. Rosie went back to school today. It was her first day back. Okay. Okay, let me pull up because I haven't used this one yet. Let's see what it's for. We got some Kambaba. I think I'm saying that right. Jasper. It's very pretty. Okay, so Kimbaba Jasper promotes inner peace and calming. It boosts confidence. It helps eliminate and reduce feelings of fear and worry. It is a powerful detoxifier and can help boost the immune system, promoting better health. So for those of you who are saying you have COVID, it looks like this will give you a little bit of a boost too. Okay. I do not have a broken toe video. And one of the things with Reiki that I was taught is you are not to do healing for someone with a broken bone unless it has been set in place, because you do not want to start healing it before it is properly aligned. So I probably will never post a video for broken bones because I would not want anyone to think it's safe to do before it is placed back and aligned. Hey, Michael. Okay, so we got, it's hard to see with the reflection, but we got some Kimbaba Jasper. Oh my gosh, everyone's having a rough day today. Today was very weird energy. I had some crazy stuff happen today too. Hey, Jim. This one is definitely making me very warm. Vanessa, thank you for subscribing. Oh, hold on, I just saw something. Oh, Jenna, I'm so sorry for your loss. Affected. Oops, sorry guys. I'm gonna keep losing service because I have a big storm coming. My left eye is feeling better but still infected, but now my right eye got the conjunctivitis infection, not the papillary one, which the eye doctor told me is highly possible that once one eye gets it, the other one usually gets it too. So now I'm working on like finishing healing up this one and putting eye drops in that one too. Sorry guys, it's telling me to switch to. Thank you. Good, Shelly, I'm glad. Oh, 222. Is it freezing really bad? It's weird because it shows me like my Wi-Fi and my data or service is great. It's definitely got to be the storm tonight. Rosalie was asleep and she's usually a pretty heavy sleeper, so I'm hoping she stays asleep because I don't want her freaking out in the middle of the night. Hey, Alex. Hi, Alex. Good, Scarlett. I'm glad it's helping. I don't know if I noticed that the storms intensify my energy, but I kind of think of like the rain and the storms as like a cleansing of the earth at the same time. So it's refreshing in a sense. Eric has been on in the last 2 weeks. He's usually only pops in super quick though, and then he's working. Yeah, he was on Friday or Saturday for a little bit. He pops in here and there. I'll have to do some self Reiki when the storm's like right overhead, because usually when the storm gets close, I stop the lives because it cuts out so much. So I'm typically not doing energy work like when the storm's right here. I'll have to pay closer attention. Yeah, he was on Friday night. Was it Thursday? I think Thursday and Friday. Was I live Thursday? I don't remember. He was on 2 nights last week. Okay, Jim, no problem. Michelle is not on tonight. Sorry, I just saw it cut off. Michelle was not on tonight. I waited till the last minute to let her know if I could go live, and she was too busy with work to practice her meditation. This was for, I think it was calm, confidence, like detoxifying and boosting the immune system. Hello from Brazil. I did not go live on Saturday because I had my daughter's birthday party and I passed out hard. I would have never made it through the live. That's probably the earliest I went to bed in like the last 2 or 3 years. If I ever go to bed before midnight, it's very unusual. My nose just got very tickly. She had a very good day. Thank you. Today was very chaotic. Very like heavy and crazy energy, at least for me today. Thank you, Anona. As you last week. Last week I was just drained. I feel the same way today. It's just, I don't know. Like I feel like I don't even know how to explain it. Like people were just, I don't know. I had very little patience today, and I'm typically like a very patient person, and I just felt like very on edge all day today. Like very not short tempered, but just like I don't know, like things that usually wouldn't bother me bothered me more than usual today. Like I let things get to me too easily. I don't know what's going on. Is it still the full moon energy? I'm so tired of these full moons. They're craziness. Like, it was my daughter's first day of school, so I was already like super nervous because I had to drive her to school by myself, and I knew the line was going to be crazy long. Our new neighbors, it was their kids' first day of school today, so they were following me to school so that they knew where to do the drop off. And at 6:50 in the morning, some guy's on his golf cart going 5 miles an hour down the road with like 20 cars behind him waiting to like get around him to drop their kids off at school. So he turned left and I had to follow him to get to where the school was. He put his arm up and I thought he was like waving me around him. So I went to pass him. Apparently he was putting his arm up to point that he was turning, even though he used the completely wrong arm signal. So he almost turned into me while I was passing him, and then he gave me the one finger salute. So needless to say, that's how I started my day this morning, almost getting into an accident with the golf cart. It's like, this is not gonna be a good day. It was just crazy. And then my neighbors went the wrong way, and then we finally like caught back up behind each other at the school, and I was trying to like direct them where to go to drop the kids off. And I had a meeting this morning at 9. I was like terrified I was going to get there late. Luckily the line went quicker this morning on the first day than it did last year. It was just by 9 a.m. I was like fried. My anxiety was already like through the roof. It was like, oh my gosh. I have a very big thunderstorm not far from me, so the phrasing this time is probably a mix of TikTok and my Wi-Fi going in and out. Hi, Michelle. Everyone's been asking for you. If I could work from home every day, Jim, I would have totally done virtual school again. I hate having to take her to school. Bye, Michelle. Have a good day. Love you. Say hello and namaste to Suraj. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of lightning. I'm not doing in-person sessions right now just because I have nowhere to do them. But reach out to me when it's closer when you're here, and I could give you a more like up-to-date answer. Screenshot me when I freeze. I see other people when they freeze on live, and it always looks crazy. I can only imagine. I have never been to Nepal. I would probably not do well over there. I have a very sensitive stomach because of my IBS, and my sister has told me that the amount of dust and stuff there would probably kill me and my allergies. So I do not have plans to go in the near future, but they're trying to build a house and get land to do that. So once they do that, I will for sure have to go over there for a little bit. Emily, thank you for renewing your subscription. Oh, you're going to hear Ziva bark now because I hear the thunder. I would love to do in-person sessions again. I definitely miss it. It's just hard because, like, in my house, like, obviously I have the cat and the dog. It's not very, like, good for people who have, like, allergies. Plus, it's going to be noisy because my dog barks at everything. She lives in Nepal, like, 9 months of the year, and then she lives back with my mom, who's down the road from me, the other 2 to 3 months of the year. She was working in the fashion industry in New York City for a very long time, and she had her own like bridal gown business. She was working insane hours a day. She actually was an assistant for Milan Breton, who I think was on season 2 of Project Runway. So she was like pretty well known in the community. And when she broke off from him, she did her own thing, and she was just not living a healthy lifestyle. She was doing like 5-hour energy shots 4 or 5 times a day. She almost ended up in the hospital for it once because she just was like sewing nonstop. And she sold her whole business and decided that she's just going to travel the world. She did a 10 months through like Southeast Asia by herself, staying in hostels. And she ended up going to Nepal and meeting a guy. They dated for a little bit, broke it off. Then she met another guy in Nepal. She went back there like a year later, and she ended up marrying him, and they've been together ever since. So now she lives there with him and his family. And then she comes here. So last year he couldn't come here because the embassy was closed. He couldn't get a visa. So he has an appointment this year in November. So hopefully they give him the visa to travel here so that he can come here for once too. Jim. All right, we are going to have to switch to our last selenite cleanse because the lightning and thunder are definitely getting closer. Make sure you take a minute and hydrate. I have not gone there yet. I do not like to fly, and that is a very long flight. Did she start meditation after her business? No, she had just gone out of like a several year relationship, and she kind of did like eat, pray, love, kind of. And part of her journey through Southeast Asia was to do a silent retreat. So she did a 10-day silent retreat. She also got tattooed by some monk, where she'd have to tell you the story on the next slide. Like, you don't get to pick the design or anything like that. And the monks aren't really supposed to tattoo women. So like he wasn't allowed to like touch her while he tattooed her. And it was like very like this sacred thing. I forget where she had that done. I think it might have been Thailand. But she had like this whole like spiritual journey for like 10 months. And that's when she really got into it. Tigger Poo, I'm so sorry for your loss. Poor thing. For those of you, because I know there's a few of you who have dealt with losses recently, I do have like a grief and sadness playlist on here. If you feel called to watch those, if you feel like they would help. Bye, Alex. Love you. You're welcome. Thank you. Yes, I'm around the outskirts of a huge storm. It's going to start going in and out a lot more because I can tell the storm's getting closer. Don't forget, I'm not sure if I'm going to go live tomorrow. It depends what time Rosalie goes to bed. You guys hear the thunder. Wednesday is the dual live with, I think, Erica Reiki Fairy. Thursday, I'm going to try to do the subscriber live. And then Friday, this Friday, is the dual live with Ashley Beautifully Awakened. So we have lives at least Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. And I will try to... Sorry guys, I see it keeps kicking in and out. Thursday night will be in Charleston. Woohoo! I hope you have fun. Is that when you're doing the ghost tour? Speaking of which, for those of you who missed it, I just posted the video with the screenshot of that live I did in November because people kept asking to see the light behind me. Thank you, Jim. You're welcome, Ash. Oh, good, Donna. I hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, I'm going to have to end this because the thunder is getting much louder. All right, so tomorrow night, potential live, depending on Rosalie's bedtime. Wednesday will be the dual live with Erica Reiki Fairy, which is an event in my bio, so you can click there to register. Thursday, my goal is to do the subscriber live that night. And then Friday is the dual live with Ashley Beautifully Awakened. So possible tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, definites. All right, guys. Thank you for joining tonight. Thank you for 17 shares and 24,000 eye pokes and nose boops. Thank you to those of you who sent gifts. And thank you to my mods, as always, for keeping it a very safe, positive, and peaceful place. I love you guys so much. Hopefully I see you tomorrow, but if not, I will see you Wednesday night. All right, love you. Bye.